Lowery himself said that he loves archetypes.
Mm.
He loves the idea of messing with archetypes too. He does this in a big way, but it's never really. I haven't seen it in the press at all. But like the fact that he has Dev, a guy from Indian ancestry, playing an English knight,
Yeah.
that's a big thing.
Scandalous.
Big thing for the Indian culture, but it's also a big thing just to switch things up,
Mm-hmm.
Like it calls immediate attention to this movie,
Mm-hmm.
where you have this medieval movie, but you have an Indian guy playing the lead actor.
To be fair, he doesn't even have like super Indian features.
Yeah,
Like, he has darker skin, but like I don't know, it's gonna sound racist, but I don't think like a very Indian featured actor would have been able to play this. Like they could have played it,
yeah,
but I don't think they would have got an actor that looked like that. Like
Yeah.
they still need those white features, which he kind of has.
it's
It's like a two-sided coin, double snake, double sword sort of thing.
yeah, that's like
Baby steps.
yeah, and it's also like when you have someone more beautiful, you're gonna use the more beautiful person. Like, are you gonna hire Salma Hayek as your Mexican actress, or are you gonna hire someone who's really Mexican from Oaxaca? Even though she's good, you're not gonna hire her because you need someone sexy to sell the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right that they don't have a straight up Indian guy in this movie. But it does break the sort of
Ground.
the ground, the archetype of who this character is.
Mm-hmm.
And Dev is something about him in this movie is really good, where you feel like he is the character.
Yeah.
You feel that he himself does not trust himself in his life.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that he's basically a fuck up,
Mm-hmm.
and he really wants to accomplish this thing, but he's scared shitless. He knows, you feel like he knows he's gonna die, but he never says I'm gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a pretty big feat to accomplish, given that there's almost very little dialogue in this movie.
Yeah.
Like the whole movie is him traversing through this great expanse of land, trying to figure out how to make it to the Green Chapel. And it's basically communicated through action, not through dialogue.
Yep.
Which I like.
Yep.
Another way that they break the sort of archetype of the medieval movie is, and have it feel more current, is some of the dialogues just feels either funny or current in a way. I'm thinking specifically when Garwin speaks to Winifred,
Mm-hmm.
who's the ghost at this little house he finds to sleep in.
Yeah.
And she tells him, go into the spring and go get my head.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, okay, I'm going to do this. It's like a typical little quest that you would typically find in a movie like this. You're like, oh, this is sort of a nice change of pace.
Side quest.
And in the typical medieval type of movie, Garwin tells her, if I do this for you, what will you give me?
Uh-huh.
Like, it's a typical thing to ask, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, why would you ask me that?
Yeah.
Why would you ever ask me that? And that's just like a little hint of comedy that I love. That's like, oh, that's a nice dose.
Yeah.
And it just breaks the pace. It made me laugh. And it's like, okay, I'm watching something new.
Modern.
Modern. Yep. I loved it.